Okay, so here we go. Tonight we want to talk about what is Beachbody coaching. Everybody can still hear me? Yes? Why do I do it? Why do we do what we do? Who can be a coach? That's always a huge question that I get. And what are the benefits of coaching? And then I'm going to answer tons more questions for you too. I want you to know that anytime you do have a question, you can type it right into the chat box, and I will try to get to it. And hopefully my good pal Jill Madden is going to be on the lookout in case there are any technical difficulties and text me if anything goes wrong. So I'm going to try to keep my phone here and next to me and hear any alerts. Thanks, Jill. So a little bit about me. I am a mom to Sophia, who is 7 years old, and my stepson, Austin, who is 12. And my husband, Joel, is a police officer in the town that we live in. I am a former corporate 9-to-5-er. So I worked as a cosmetology school director for 10 years prior to coaching with Beachbody. And by all accounts, it was a really good job, honestly. There are many, many people who would think that that job is a great job, but it just wasn't a great job to me. I had a lot of issues there that it just was not where I wanted to be in life, and it didn't make me happy. And I do realize that happiness is a choice. I've learned that since becoming a coach, but there were just too many things that I didn't like about it. And honestly, I was driving to work every day and not happy with my life. Before I became a coach, I had been working full-time, 40 hours a week as the school director. I was tending bar 20 hours a week, and I was working very part-time as a virtual assistant from home, just 5 to 10 hours a week. So I was putting in about between 60 and 70 hours, sometimes 80 hours a week, just to make ends meet. And my husband and I were still struggling financially. I was depressed. I was about 50 pounds overweight, and I had really just let myself go. I then got P90X, which I happened to buy off of Craigslist. I actually didn't even buy P90X from Beachbody, and my husband and I started the program, and we both got great results with it. I actually didn't take my before weight or measurements because I was really embarrassed. I did take pictures, and I have posted those pictures online. But I don't know, I would say I lost somewhere between 10 and 15 pounds. And I happened to just be messing around on Facebook one day and saw one of my friends was always posting about how happy she was. And like I told you, I was pretty depressed. I wasn't in a very good place in my life. And I messaged her and I said, hey, I need to know, I see your posts all the time. Why are you so happy? What's going on here? And she messaged me back with the information about coaching, which I had never heard of prior to. And I called my husband, and about an hour later, we had decided together that it was something that I should try. And I jumped on it, and I honestly haven't looked back. And I'm going to go more into that too in a little bit. But I'm also a certified personal trainer and group fitness instructor. I do want to point out that you don't have to be those things in order to be a successful coach. I actually didn't get certified until last year, and I've been a coach for almost 3 years now. But coaching led me into becoming a personal trainer and group fitness instructor. I'm an animal lover. I love horses, a leader, and I'm still on my own weight loss journey myself. So what is Beachbody? Beachbody is a 10-year-old company. We sponsor at-home fitness programs like P90X, Insanity, TurboFire, tons more, which I know you've heard of. The incredibly popular right now 21-Day Fix and Focus T25. And we've also created nutritional supplements like Shakeology and Activit and P90X protein bars and many other supplements. We also have a skincare line out. And the mission of Beachbody is to help others live healthy and fulfilling lives. So why do I and so many other coaches love Beachbody? Well, Beachbody has remained profitable since it started 10 years ago. And it uses its profits to help the coaches be successful and succeed. And Beachbody is run with integrity. And if you want to know what I mean by that, if you see this picture here that I have, this picture is of Carl Deichler, and he is the president of Beachbody. If you go to any of his social media sites at all, you will see that he is leading from the front all the time. He is just one of those guys who is down in the trenches with us coaches, trying to help people get healthy and fit financially and physically. He is always mentoring us. He is always just, like I said, leading from the front. This picture is of him, a before and after of the 21-Day Fix. And he does every single program that we put out. He and his wife, Isabel, are actually about to do the Ultimate Reset for, I believe, the 4th time now, which they fully, truly believe in wholeheartedly. And I just think that it's so amazing to have a CEO who cares so much about the products that he puts out and about us coaches being able to, have integrity too in what we're selling and what we're promoting. This is a fitness community accepting of all levels. So you don't have to be a fitness model to be a coach. It's amazing. Like I said, when I started as a coach, I was still like 30 pounds overweight. I'm still on my journey. If any of you follow me on my social media accounts, you know that I share that I have struggles every single day. But the awesome thing about being a coach is that it holds me accountable. There are so many people watching what I'm doing, I can't go backwards. I might get stuck every once in a while, but I can't go backwards. I have to constantly be on my journey of being healthy. And that's whatever that means to you. There's no, cookie cutter example of what a coach is. And Beachbody focuses on bettering yourself first so that you know exactly how to lead others. And that just goes right along with what I was just saying. I always have to be on my journey. I always have to be learning about how to help myself first so that I know exactly how to help others. So how did coaching start? Well, Carl and John Congdon is the other co-owner of Beachbody, decided that they didn't want to just put products out and sell them. They wanted to have fitness products that people bought and then actually used. So they decided, after seeing the Team Beachbody message boards where people were constantly helping one another, they decided to create the coaching opportunity so that somebody didn't just go and buy P90X off of an infomercial and then get it home and never open it, never use it, or get through 30 days and quit. They decided to have coaches who would help people get through their program from start to finish. Make sure that they opened it. And that means, that is another way that I mean that it is run with integrity. Like, they could sell this stuff all day long. We have the top 10 infomercial spots in all of infomercials, not just fitness infomercials. This stuff sells itself, but they didn't want to just make sales. They wanted to help people and really truly help people. And they want to end the trend of obesity. And that's what the coaching opportunity is for. It's for us. We're a team Beachbody, going out there with the same mission, helping people achieve their goals in fitness and in life. It's an opportunity of freedom and flexibility, and I am living proof of that. I told you I was working almost 80 hours a week. I now work completely from home. I quit my bartending job. I quit that full-time job. I did keep the virtual assistant job just because it's pretty easy, and I only work a couple hours a day of Beachbody, so I kept that. But I have so much flexibility now to go and drop my daughter off at school, pick her up. In just a week, I'm going to be starting to volunteer in her classroom on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which I've never done before, and I always wanted the opportunity to do. My husband, like I said, is a police officer, and his schedule fluctuates. I can now, instead of having to worry about him being on midnights and sleeping all day and us never see each other, I can change my schedule to work around his. So the freedom and flexibility that has come with this, because I have worked hard to get to where I am in this. It doesn't start off that way, but if you want that, you can achieve it too. And it's an amazing financial opportunity. I have now, at almost 3 years into coaching, in May, I'll have been a coach for 3 years. I've almost completely replaced my take-home pay from my job that I was in for 10 years. And that says a lot because, like I said, I worked there for 10 years and I made a pretty good income. And it's a chance to choose who you surround yourself with. Can I just say that my team, Pick Fit Nation, is the most amazing group of people, and I get to choose who's on my team. I get to choose who I introduce this business to and who I have a connection with. It's not like working with a bunch of employees who somebody else chose that you can't stand working with every day. And I think my team who is on this webinar today can agree that it's just a completely different atmosphere than work. We all are constantly motivating each other and pushing each other to reach our goals and never quit, never give up. Just go for, whatever your dreams and goals are. And it's a springboard for personal and professional growth. I have completely changed my attitude. I've changed who I am as a mom, a friend, a daughter, a worker, because of the personal development that I have done by becoming a coach. Personal development is one of the 3 vital behaviors of a coach, and so I focus on doing a little bit of personal development every single day. I find things that I think are my weakness, and I might find a book or audio to help me with that and listen to it or read it, and it has completely changed my life and so many members of my team as well. So coaches are real people. I'm a real person, guys. I am from a small town in Belmont, New Hampshire. I, was kind of shy when I started this. I've never really been super good at talking to people. Like if I was at a gathering or a party, I would never initiate conversation. So I've really had to grow and step out of my comfort zone with this. We work out at home with our kids running around us. I have to tell you, my daughter was just in here, even though I specifically instructed her to stay out. She was just in here trying to write me a note that I had to completely ignore, and she finally went away. But they're right around us all the time. We have full-time jobs. We have families and responsibilities. We love to have fun. I say we're professional fun havers. We get to play around on social media all day long, and I'm not even joking. I know that sounds like too good to be true, but I get to meet people all day long on social media and build relationships with them and just talk to new people and post motivational and inspirational things. And I get paid to work out and eat properly. We want to be a part of something bigger. So if you've always had that desire in you that you're like, there has to be something more out there than this, that's me. That was how I felt. Like I felt like there's something not right. There's got to be more. We have real struggles, and we are not fitness models or fitness experts. Like I said, I am still on my journey. As you can see, I have a beautiful team of coaches. I wish that I could fit all of my awesome coaches on this page, but you can see we're all just regular, real people. So what do? We inspire others, build relationships, like I said. We help people without expecting anything in return. We lead by example and invite others on our journey. And that's it. Truly, that's it. I have a list of 10 things that I do every single day. My power hour, I call it. But basically, the foundation of that is just what you heard me say: inspire others, meet new people, build relationships. I want to help people, even if it's not with them buying a Beachbody product from me or becoming a coach. If that's just me, teaching them what kind of sweetener is best, or maybe giving them a book that I read that could help them in their situation. Whatever that is, I just want to help people, and that's what we do as coaches. Qualities of successful coaches are that you will be consistent, you'll have a desire to help others, a willingness to grow as a person, and a willingness to share your story and be authentic. Because people connect with people. Anybody can go and buy P90X from an infomercial, and they do. But people will come and buy P90X from you because you're willing to be real and say, hey, I'm doing P90X. Why don't you do it with me? I have 15 pounds to lose. Let's hold each other accountable. So just a willingness to be yourself, be authentic, and share what's working in your life, just like you would share a good movie with your friends. So real quick, this is something that I get all the time, and I just want to kind of help you guys understand what the difference between a pyramid scheme is and multi-level marketing, or MLM. So pyramid schemes are not legal. They do not offer goods or services. The only person that earns money are the people at the top. It looks like this, and the only person that earns money is the person that's way up here. The commissions and bonuses get smaller as you go down. There's a high enrollment fee, and you only get paid when you pay a fee. Now let me tell you what a multi-level marketing company is, and this is Beachbody. We offer reliable, well-known products. I've named many of them for you, but we still have many more. We are network marketing. We network with people, and we offer goods and services to people that are beneficial. Everyone gets the same commission and bonus rate. I could have a coach join me tomorrow who in 6 months could surpass me in their earnings, legitimately. In earnings that it took me 3 years to get. It's all we all get the exact same commission and bonus structure. And it's just about how hard you're willing to work and how many people you're willing to talk to and grow yourself. Again, you can earn more money than your upline. and there's a low startup cost. And I'll talk about the cost of Beachbody. So, like I said, there's a big difference between a pyramid scheme, which is illegal, and multi-level marketing. And I think you'll find that if you research what multi-level marketing is, that there are so many reputable companies out there that you can get involved with, and you really just have to find what's right for you. So, what's the cost to join as a Beachbody coach? Well, it's $39.95 to start, and we will actually waive that fee with the purchase of a challenge pack. Or if you have purchased, this says in the last 30 days, but if you've ever actually purchased a challenge pack from your coach, from whomever invited you to this webinar, or even if you had purchased one, even if it was from somebody else, you can actually get that sign-on fee waived. After that, after your first 30 days, it's $15.95 a month. So that fee is to maintain 4 websites and a subscription to Success Magazine online, which is some personal development magazine that you get in your online office. So there are exceptions for active duty military or their spouse, and the challenge pack offer is actually not available once you become a coach. And a challenge pack comes with a fitness program and 30 days of Shakeology. Your coach fee is waived, and it's only $2 for shipping. And they're at a very discounted rate. The discount that you get on a challenge pack is actually more than we get as coaches. So the challenge pack deal is absolutely the way to go. So how do you earn as a coach? Well, you get 25% commission on everything that you sell. So for example, if you signed up today and tomorrow you sold a bag of Shakeology to your mom, then you would earn $33. And there is no minimum sales requirement. So it's literally that easy. If you tell your friend about the 21-day fix and your friend says, I want to get that, and they purchase it from you and they get a challenge pack, you earn $50. You don't have to do anything to earn that except be current on your business fees, which is the $15.95 a month. You actually also get weekly bonuses as you hit certain goals. So for example, we get paid on Thursdays. Every Thursday morning I wake up, I'm at a point now in my business where I wake up on Thursday, I see my commission check, and I check what my team is doing, and I've already earned money this week. Every Thursday I just already know that I'm going to earn money. Whether it's $18 or $500, I already know that I've earned money this week when I wake up tomorrow morning. It will just already have happened. It's crazy how that happens once you build a team under you. There's also quarterly bonuses as you hit higher goals, like a 2-star diamond, for example, and I know that means nothing to some of you, but once you hit a 2-star diamond, you get a quarterly bonus out of this bonus pool, and it goes up from there. And then there are extras like trips, contest prizes, and free promotional material and free training. So I am currently, and a lot of people on my team are working toward a Cancun trip for 2015 that is going to be completely free for myself and my husband. So that's very exciting. We actually never took a real honeymoon, so that's something that I'm working really hard to earn this year, so that we can have that for each other. And if it wasn't for Beachbody, we wouldn't have that opportunity. And if you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, those are actual real commissions that have been earned. So let's see here. So another question I get a lot is, will I have time? There are actually 3 types of coaches. There are the discount coach, which is when when somebody signs up just to enjoy the discounts on products that they love, and Rich, I will get back to you on that question in just a second. So there's the discount coach where you receive a 25% discount as a coach on anything you buy. So for example, if you love Shakeology and you know you're going to get it month after month, you may as well sign up to be a coach, because you're going to end up in the long run saving about $15 a month after you pay your business fees. Then there is the hobby coach. That's somebody who works the business as it's convenient and fun, maybe just wants to make like $100 a month to whatever, or maybe $200 a month to pay a car payment or help toward the mortgage, or put away for a savings, or whatever the case may be. And then there is the business builder, which is what I do. Go all in and work towards financial freedom. So what kind of a time commitment are you looking at for that? Well, when I first started, I told you I was working between 60 and 80 hours a week. I have a husband, a daughter, just a life to run. And I would say that I was putting in between 30 minutes and an hour every single day. Sometimes I would put in a little bit more if I had time. But to be honest with you, when I started, there wasn't like the training that's available now. I didn't have my power hour that I worked. I was kind of flapping in the wind and trying to figure out what to do. With our team, you don't feel like that anymore. We have a step-by-step system that we put you into so that you can get success right away. Now I put in, I don't know, maybe 2 to 4 hours a day. It really depends on the day. But I have a large team under me now. But I'm also earning enough money that I can stay home and do this full time. So it all kind of evens out. But even still, 2 to 4 hours a day, to do things like this, webinars for my team. I do a team training on Sunday nights. I have one-on-one calls and getting started right calls and things like that. But that's not something that you have until you start to get into it. So basically what I'm trying to say is that it's whatever you want it to be. That's the beauty of this. You are your own boss. You get to decide. And that's that. You get to decide what your hours are, how often you're going to work it, and how hard you're going to work it. And that will be a direct reflection of your paycheck. So I'm just going to go back up. Rich, do you earn off of your team sales even if you didn't have anything to do with the sale itself? Yes. So let's, for example, say that I go on vacation tomorrow and I don't answer any messages or do any networking whatsoever. I will still earn money because I've built a team under me, and it's called a team cycle bonus. And I know that this isn't going to make a lot of sense to you, but basically your team produces volume points, and you get paid off of those volume points. So even if you don't make the sale, because I have a team under me who I have taught to do what I am doing, I make a team cycle bonus for everything that they are doing. Does that answer your question, Rich? Awesome. Marty, can you give an average earnings for each type of coach? What true numbers are we talking about here realistically? Well, let me tell you that when I first started as a coach, I was probably earning about $50 a week when I very first started. That went up. I would have to go back and look at my commissions, but there would be some weeks that I would earn $300 and some weeks that I would earn $0 and some weeks that I would earn $150. I'm now at a point, and I have been, I would say probably for a good 2.5 years, that I earn money every single week. I don't ever have a 0 week. As my team has grown under me, my income has also grown, but that is because I am a hands-on leader. I want to see my team succeed. So you could go sign coaches all day long, but if you're not going to train them and help them and get them motivated and get them moving, then your paycheck might not be what it is, what you want it to be. There is a woman named Mindy Wender. She was earning $14,000 a year on state assistance. I think I actually posted her story in our event page, so you can check it out. There's a video. She was earning $500 a week after 6 months, $1,000 a week after a year, and 6 figures after 2 years. And that's because she went all in. She just did not stop. She did not mess around, and she just did what she needed to do for herself and her family. And it literally is just about how bad you want it. That's what it's about. It's about how are you willing to step outside of your comfort zone. Lost my connection, but I'm back. Let's see. Kim, I think you must be Jill, being from New York. Jill, I think that one might be from you. Yep, you answered her. Awesome. And yes, Carrie, you're right. There is an average earnings chart, so that's awesome. Do you mainly find your clients by personal connections, or will website assign random people who just buy products? So that's an awesome question, Beth. So if you become an Emerald coach, so here you are as a coach at the very top of your organization. You have a right leg and a left leg. So becoming an Emerald coach is personally sponsoring one coach on your right leg and one coach on your left leg who are active. And by being active, that means they either buy or sell 50 PV, personal volume points worth of product. So for example, Shakeology is 90 PV. And most coaches, 99% of coaches are on Shakeology Home Direct because we believe in the products. Awesome. So you sign 2 coaches who are on Shakeology and you are a club member. As long as you meet all of those requirements, Beachbody assigns customers to you. I have over 700 customers in my online office that were assigned to me. That I just had a coach, actually, I think it was yesterday, have one of her assigned customers, because she's an Emerald coach, go in and purchase Shakeology from her. I think today I had two bags of Shakeology purchased from me. Every once in a while I'll just log into my back office and see this huge amount of volume, and it's just one of the random assigned customers who was placed under me, and they've gone in and purchased products. I do not rely on those people. I think that that's just bonus. It's just gravy for me. I actively work to network and gain a lot of clients myself through social media. If you join PickFit Nation, we will help you to learn. If that's what your goal is to go all in and be a 6-figure earner, we will help you to learn how to use social media to build your business. So who will help you? Well, we lead by example. This team is about teamwork. We want to see you succeed. Without you succeeding, we do not succeed ourselves. And we are all part of the #1 team in Team Beachbody, which is Platinum Presenters. There are, I don't want to throw out numbers that I don't know. There's over 100,000 coaches in all of Team Beachbody, and our team, Platinum Presenters, is more than half of that. Did I say that right, Jill? We mentor you and will not leave you hanging. So if you join our team, we are going to put you into a group to help you learn exactly what you need to learn. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that at the end of this. We will match your energy and enthusiasm. So like I said, if you're a hobby coach and you just want to do this as a hobby, maybe make a couple sales, and that's great, then we'll teach you how to do that. But if you want to go all in and you want to be earning $500 a week after 6 months, then we'll teach you how to do that too. We'll match your enthusiasm. There's free training, webinars just like this, team calls, and the list goes on and on. If you show up, we'll show up. So I always tell my coaches, I'm going to run your race with you. if you show me that you want this like I want this, then I am going to help you get there. I'm going to do whatever it takes to help you get there. Because if you think that seeing somebody have a physical transformation is a great feeling, I can't begin to tell you what watching somebody have a financial transformation, watching somebody get it, watching somebody pay their car payment with the money that they earn from Beachbody or pay off credit cards. It's like the most rewarding feeling in the whole world. And so that's what we want as coaches. There is nothing more rewarding than watching somebody do that. So let's see, what's next? Well, I want to thank you very much for joining us on this webinar, and I have taken up 8 more minutes of your time than I promised you, so I apologize for that. If you guys have any more questions, I do want you to post them. Now is the time. Please post them in the chat box and we will answer them. What's next is completely up to you. I want you to contact whoever invited you to this webinar. Ask them questions. Maybe you need another video. Maybe you're an analyzer and you really need all of the information. That's okay. Nobody's pressuring you. We don't ever want to pressure anybody. We want you to feel comfortable about this and know that it's the right decision. So contact whoever invited you to this webinar. If you feel comfortable, you can message me at facebook.com/Angela Pickowitz, and I can answer questions for you. And how much are the challenge packs? The challenge packs actually run anywhere from $140 to $245. So there are different programs that you can get. Like, for example, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of one. Brazil Butt Lift, for example, is $160. 21-Day Fix is $160. P90X, I believe, is $205. So there's different prices for these. Let me see here. As a coach, can I sell at a discount price for someone, like to encourage someone to buy products? You can. I very, 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 very rarely do that. I might give somebody a sample. I really try to tell people what their investment will do for them. And the other awesome thing about Beachbody is that we have a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything, including the coaching opportunity. Everything that we offer, you can try it. You can drink an entire bag of Shakeology, and if you decide you don't like it, you can return it within 30 days and get a full refund. So you have nothing to lose. And that's really what I try to tell people. They're making an investment on themselves and their health. And if they really want the discount, they can consider becoming coaches themselves. I always tell my coaches, there is not one single person who does not need this. So it's just been such an amazing thing for me in my life, and I really want to just share it with everybody that I can. So, are there any more questions? All right, don't forget that you can certainly email any of us. Marty, the challenge groups are basically a great way for people to stay accountable to their goals. As coaches, we just try to get all of our people who we're trying to help in one group where we can motivate and inspire and mentor and teach people how to be successful. The groups work because you are not only accountable to yourself and your coach, but you build this camaraderie with all of these people in these groups who have the same goals as you. So they work tremendously. Every challenge group that I do, some are less talkative than others, but every challenge group that I do, people get results from it. So, All right, guys. Well, I've taken up way more of your time than I had hoped to. So if you have any more questions, please message whoever invited you to this. And I thank you very, very much for jumping on board. We would love to have you join our team. So think about it, and we will we'll hopefully see you on our team message boards. All right. Thanks, guys.